hindi matatag ang relationship ng isang babae at saka lalaki, ng husband and wife, hindi rin maging matatag ang the raising of the children will not be as steadfast. Right? So, my role is to share with you from the husband's perspective kung ano ang parang magiging role ng isang husband sa pagpapatayo ng isang matatag na pamilya. Sa graphic na ito, pagka nakikita niyo, may dalawang husbands. Diba? Yung isa, nakatayo siya doon sa may dulo nito. Ang sinasabi niya sa kanyang kausap, hindi, 6 ito. 6. Hindi 6 yan. 9. Kasi doon siya nakatayo eh. That's the, what do you call it? That is the perplexity of being husband. Do you think that they're both right? Yeah. Because it all depends on where one is standing. Tama siya kasi dito siya nakatayo. Tama rin siya kasi dito siya nakatayo. Nuwebe ang tingin niya. And so on that basis, I'd like to make a lighter presentation, but at the same time, bring across the idea that a steadfast husband-wife relationship develops into a steadfast household. A steadfast household develops into steadfast communities. Steadfast communities develop into steadfast societies. Did you know that the family code recognizes that?
Yes.
Noong ikinasal namin kasi yung panganay ni Yura at saka ni Po. Tinuturuan ko na ito parang magsalita para maganda yung video. Okay ba pagka nakababa na ganito? Ayan. Napabasa ko ng family ko. And through doon sa family ko, na-define kung ano ang marriage. And it is clearly stated that marriage is the union between a man and a woman. Malinaw. Pero yung pinakita ni Jake kanina, malamang i-revise ito. At nagsisimula na nga, yun, yung material na pinakita ni Jake, may nagtuturo na marriage can be between a man and between a woman and a man, and a woman. Kailan kaya mangyayari yan? Mukhang pinag-uusapan na sa Congress, no? Kaya there is a session that will address that, and it has to do with an application that is unique to us. Ito yung tinatawag na SOGI bill. Diba? Alam niyo yan? And Joel is going to speak on that, and our main speaker will develop that topic. Papanti lang yung titra kong panahon, kaya ito ibibisan natin. Yan yung aking sinasabi kanina. Paano ba magkakaroon ng isang matatag na relationship ng husband and wife? Siyempre, natural, it takes time to do that. Hindi naman kagad-agad. Kaya, last year and this year, may mga bagong families na natatag kasi. Sisimulan ko dito. These are newlyweds. He's my nephew, and about 2 weeks ago, we went to Banawe to attend their wedding. And ito naman, newlywed to. Ito naman ay 43 years married. So, may panahon na tinakbo, 43 years. Walang laban itong 43 years. Kasi ito, ayun, 6 68 years. So, kung katatagan ng relationship ng husband and wife, ano ang magiging prueba? Yan, no? 68 years. May married ba dito ng 50 years and above? Pakita yung kami. May married dito ng 40 years and above. Maliban sa amin.
40 lang po.
Ayun! So, ayan po, yan ang mga qualified na magsalita tungkol sa matatag na relationship ng husband and wife. Yun naman kasi kung qualification ng pag-usapan, you have to measure it in those terms, di ba? So yun, makikita natin, a steadfast husband-wife relationship develops into steadfast families, develops into steadfast communities, and into steadfast societies. Unfortunately, that is the idea. We know that we do not have a steadfast society. We are moving towards developing steadfast communities. That is, we are all here, right? And moving towards developing steadfast families. And how do we actualize that? I-actualize natin, base doon sa pinagsasabi ni Jane kanina. And that is why we meet together on conferences in order to bring that information to encourage one another and build each other up so that we have strong families and strong communities. Ang mangyayari ngayon, dahil not every community has the requisite skills and giftings. So bukas, magkakaroon ng leaders meeting, mga matatanda sa mga pag-communities para pag-usapan kung paano mag-resource sharing. Ito na, nakita na natin na may gifting at saka skills ang Emuna community. And they were able to put together a roster of teachers. Pero ito lang, di ba ninyo pansin yung photo na pinost ni Jane? They're all women. Where is the male influence? So yun, kailangan i-develop natin. Maybe we need to discover amongst our communities men who can also teach children. Diba? So, maganda pagka gano'n. Yeah, we are moving. Gusto ko yung definition ni Joel. Kasi kung minsan, pagka sinabing steadfast and immobile, hindi ibig sabihin hindi gumagalaw. Ayun pala gumagalaw. Di ba? Abounding in the work means there must be activity. How can you abound if you're just immobile?
Yeah.
So, yun. In order for us to progress, kailangan tayo mag-share ng mga giftings and resources. Kasi sa kami sa BCMC, kulong na kulong din kami niyan. And it's impressive to see that Emuna, they have the ability to be able to generate teaching material. And sana, pagdating ng panahon, magkakaroon tayo ng regular teaching material that we ourselves produce and that we use and that we can market.
Yes.
Kasi ang pagtuturo ng bata kasi ay isang industriya ngayon. Di ba kaya namamayag pa ang cellphone kasi tama na si Jay. Ang numero ng yaya ngayon ay si cellphone, si Samsung, o kaya si Apple. Did you know that the relationship between man and woman is a mystery? Take a look at this text. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. This is a profound mystery. In Greek, it's mega mysterion. Paano tayo naging mystery ang pag-aasawa? Ito nga, kasi nga, itong ring na to, mas maganda sana kung two become one. And how can that be possible? How can two become one? That is what we would like to develop, which to us is not a mystery anymore. Kasi it is evident, it is obvious, that in a marriage relationship, pagka magkaiba, di ba? Sabi nga no two women are created equal, and no two men are created equal. Really? I thought the Bible says that they are all created equal in the sight of God. Well, my statement is also true. Parang 6 and 9. Tingnan mo yung katabi mo. Magkaparehas ba kayo? So physiologically, there's already quite a bit of difference, yes? But the mystery is that two people that God has put together, right? And that's why this term, united to his wife, two different creatures with two different personalities ay pinagtagpo ng Panginoon at ginawang iisa. And yung text nito sa Ephesians 5, alam na ninyo kung saan galing yun. Galing dito sa may Genesis chapter 2. Sabi ni Adam kay Eve, and I think that you as the man can also say that to your wife, because that is how it is actually in reality. This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh. The third one there is Echad, and we recite this every Shabbat. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. It's the same idea, it's the same concept. So for us, it's not a mystery anymore, because in the Godhead is plurality, in the relationship with between the husband and wife is also plurality. However, it is also Echad. Paano kaya yun? Ay nagkaroon ngayon ng pagtuturo ang Apostle Paul in relation to marriage. Alam na ninyo to, dahil tuwing may kasalan, depende sa nagsasalita, ito yung mga ginagamit na text sa mga weddings. Husbands, love your wife. Right? And when you continue it, what does it say? Wives, I can hear it. Okay. Pero alam niyo, malimit na babaliktad yan. Husbands, submit to your wife. Kung totoo, halimbawa, ang mga napapakinggan natin sa social media, lalo na itong si Maharlika, yung daw Pangulo ng bansa, husband, submit to Lisa. Ewan ko kung may katotohanan yun. Na sa pagdidikta ng pamimili ng miyembro ng kabinete, hindi nanggagaling sa presidente, nanggagaling sa asawa, nanggagaling sa first lady. So whether that is true or not, it looks like in a way, parang nabaliktad ang roles. Pagka nabaliktad ang roles, makakaroon talaga ng problema. So it was also shared earlier that the structure that God has set up in the household is that the husband leads the way. Right? Ito kasi ang reality. Pero paano yan, babe? Lalo na ito ng mga anak. May tatlo kasi anak na puro babae. Kung bakit binigyan kami ni Maxine ng tatlong babae, malinaw na sa akin. Alam niyo, kung wala si Rachel, kasi si Rachel, parang tawag nito, workhorse ng conference na ito. Ang pag-arrange ng venue, si Rachel ang nag-spearhead. Ang pag-aayos ng pag-meeting namin sa pagbuo ng mga topic sa conference na ito, si Rachel ang gumagawa. Pagkatapos, pagdating sa registration, siya rin. Sa paghawak ng pera, siya rin. Buti na lang binigyan ako ng mga babae mo. Pero alam niyo, ito pa, dinagdagan ng Panginoon yun. Kasi binigyan niya ako ng apo na lalaki. Alam niyo ang kanya pangalan? David. Ayun, sila yung mga umaawit kakahapon at saka ngayon. Kasi sabi nga ni Jane, doon sa kanyang predecessor, hindi kasi po pwede ang pag-transfer. Impress them simply means that they need to participate in every Torah life activity. Kasi iba na yung sinasabi mo, saka iba na yung ginagawa mo. So we see to it that, and I give this to the parents of my grandkids, ina-actualize nila yung nire-recite tuwing Shabbat na Shabbat. Di ba? Sa Deuteronomy 6 at ulit sa Deuteronomy 11. Actually, yung ako ko, mas marunong pang mag-blow ng shofar sa akin. At ang rason ko naman, kasi may biyak kasi yung aking nilibig. Kaya hindi ako mag-blow ng shofar. So you see, all men are not created equal. Because Topher can blow the shofar, I cannot. So that's not equal. So, yun yung ating sana gusto gawin, i-soak in natin ang mga anak. By the way, Jane, not children anymore, grandchildren. I-soak in natin sila sa ating mga gawain ng pang-araw-araw na buhay. And that is the only way that they will begin to see that, hey, Torah is real in the lives of my parents. Di ba? And ang mamumuno dito, si husband. At halimbawa, pagka nakikita ng mga bata na si husband, mahal niya si wife, yan ang unang visible demonstration of a Torah lifestyle. Kung minsan, depende sa inyong parenting style. Maganda yung I like that terminology used, intentional biblical parenting. Yung deliberate, talagang inisip mo, ginawa mo, ininvest mo ang panahon at saka pera para ma-transfer mo ang inyong paniniwala sa kanila. And I hope that somewhere down the road, we'll be able to come to a fruitful realization of this. Kasi sino pa ba ang papalit sa atin kung yung ating mga anak? Di ba? Ayan. Gusto niyo oras ko. Let me just run through this one. I'll skip this. I'll just let you read it na lang. And let me just focus on this slide. The mega mystery of marriage, a husband's perspective. Woman, man, and fire. Ito ay hanong sa Hebrew. Ish and Isha. What is Ish? Man. What is Isha? Woman. When you read the text, Ish only becomes possible when Isha is possible. And I'd like to show kung bakit man, woman, and fire. Kasi ganito yung letra ng Hebrew. And I stand to be corrected by you well if I am wrong or lacking in this. So Ish is in Hebrew Shin, Yod, and Aleph. Yeah. Shin, Yod, and Aleph. Yeah. Shin, Yod, and Aleph. Pero kapag ka kasi tinanggal mo si Yod, ang magiging itsura niya, magkakaroon ka ng Esh, na ang ibig sabihin ay fire. Pagka tinignan natin si Isha, Isha is Hey, Shin, and Aleph. And ang mangyayari, pagka tinanggal natin si Hey, ang itsura niya ay Esh din, which means fire. This means to say that when we look at the way that it is written, Ish and Isha, God is inside Ish and Isha. Paano natin alam yun? I use a text in Ecclesiastes 3. Right? He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the hearts of men. Kumbaga, ang pangalan ng Panginoon ay naandun sa isang nilalang. They cannot fathom what God has done from beginning to end. If then, in a marriage relationship, right, God is taken out of the picture, Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Are you familiar with that term, right? Nawala si God doon sa relationship ng husband and wife. Kung naandun ang Panginoon sa relationship ng husband and wife, napakaganda na apoy. Yan. It is controlled. It is useful. You can cook in it. You can get warmth from it. Pero pagka natanggal si Yod at saka Hey, God is taken out of that relationship. It becomes bad, uncontrolled. It becomes a forest fire. Hindi ba ganun sa isang relationship ng husband and wife, pagka nakakalimutan na nandun ang Panginoon, anong nangyayari? Forest fire. Away. Gera. Yan ay natututunan mo sa history ng inyong pag-aasawa. And therefore, again, when we let God inside that relationship, yung hindi pagkakaintindihan, nagkakaroon ng lunas. So, yan. Balik si Yod, ibalik si Hey sa relationship ng mag-asawa. And I know that this is going to be a journey, and what I am talking to primarily are the younger couples and the couples who are somewhere in between. Siguro yung mga married na ng 50 years, magiging consultant lang kayo. Nakatulong ito sa amin. Si Roger, nagbigay niya sa amin ng book na 5 Love Languages para magkaroon ng mas pagkaintindi kung paano magka-relate ang isa't isa. Itong book na to, binigay niya sa amin noong September 1996. So that means plus 4, 2000, plus 23. Di 25 years ago, di ba? And the content of this book is just as valid then as it is now. After 43 years of marriage with 3 children and 4 grandchildren, these 5 languages continue to be a help. Ganito kasi yan. Pagka hindi mo alam ang love language ng asawa mo, magkakaroon tayo mag-address ng mga issues na lalabas sa inyong relationship. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng i-compare yung asawa mo sa kapatid niya. Kung sana ganito ka, kamukha ng inyong kapatid, hindi pwede yun. Kasi nga, your wife will have a different love language from your sister or from your church or from your community mate. Magkakaiba sila. So let me just show you what these love languages are. Si Mrs. Aliman ay i-develop nito. I just touch on it and use our own experience in this regard. Okay? Kasi ito yung tanong eh, paano ko bang mahalin ang asawa ko? How will I love my wife? Alam na natin, mayroong just as, di ba? Husbands, love your wives, just as Messiah loved the Ecclesia. Pero, parang napakabigat kasi nun. And it is helpful to know that your wife's makeup and your makeup as a creation of God ay pinagtag